Hi Aquarius, welcome to your love reading for November 2018. This is Elizabeth from channelguidance.com. Okay, so I already shuffled the decks for you. I did want to announce before I pull the cards that I do have a new Facebook account. It is not a page or a group, it is an account, so you have to add me as a friend to view anything that I'm going to post on there. I will be posting special readings just for Facebook friends, which it's either going to be bi-weekly love readings for each sign or possibly even weekly readings for each sign. I'm gonna have to add all the signs on YouTube before I do that. I just want to let you know, in case you want to watch those. Again, you have to add me as a friend. If you just kind of look at the page occasionally without adding me, you're not going to see anything on there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get your cards. This is for confirmation. Let's get 9 cards for you. This is the love reading for the sign of Aquarius for November 2018. You have the 2 of Coins. Love reading for the sign of Aquarius for November. 7 of Coins. Love reading for the sign of Aquarius. The 9 of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Aquarius for November. Knight of Coins. Love reading for the sign of Aquarius. Page of Cups. Love reading for the sign of Aquarius. The 2 of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Aquarius. 8 of Cups. Love reading for the sign of Aquarius. Page of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Aquarius for November. And the Hermit. What's the most important message that Aquarius needs to hear about their love life for November 2018? The message that you have, Aquarius, is the Court card. The Queen of Cups, a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This could be male or female, sun, moon, or rising. We'll come back to this to see how that ties in with the rest of the reading. Let's go ahead and focus on the first 3 cards and see what you have going on here. You have the 2 of Coins, the 7 of Coins, and the 9 of Wands. So the 2 of Coins, this does represent instability. This represents wishy-washy energy. This can even mean that there is a choice to be made between 2 people. But I mean, seeing the 2 of Coins next to the 7 of Coins, this makes me feel like there is some type of decision going on. You might be trying to decide whether you want to stay with your current partner, or they may be thinking the same thing about you. The 7 of Coins is someone that's very, very carefully weighing their options. What should I do next? Should I stay with this person? Do I really belong with this person? Should I move on, or should we get married? It is, kind of a thinking energy, even though it is the suit of Coins, Pentacles. And you also have, the 9 of Wands there, which this is an energy of being paranoid. For some of you, you may be really, I feel like for some of you, you're really worried about something that's happening in your love life right now. You may feel like nothing is for sure. You may feel like everything's just up in the air. You might feel like you don't have the stability that you want. I get that from the 2 of Coins because it's the first card. And as I always say, the first card is always highly significant. And I just see you may be thinking this relationship is so up in the air. You may be kind of considering, like, do I want to continue, or what can I do to make things better? And I see you there with the 9 of Wands being very nervous, even paranoid perhaps about the future of your relationship. And maybe you know that your partner's doing a lot of thinking about, continuing the relationship or what the next step is. And that may be what has you on edge. Now, what I see in the second row, the Knight of Coins, Page of Cups, 2 of Wands. So there's slow moving energy around the sign of Aquarius. I see that in the Knight of Coins and the 2 of Wands. Things are not moving slowly. You may feel like someone is dragging things out. Maybe because someone's doing a lot of thinking, maybe about the future of the relationship. Again, this is slow progress. You are moving forward in your relationship, but you're just not seeing the change. So you feel like things are not moving forward. And the 2 of Wands also does represent delays and waiting. You do have the Page of Cups here in the middle. And the Page of Cups does mean communication from the heart. Somebody possibly declaring their love for you. It could be that you've been waiting for someone to show interest in you. Maybe you've been waiting for someone to really just tell you how they feel. This could even be a new relationship or rekindling a relationship, like you're tired of waiting for someone. It just feels Everything just feels up in the air. Again, that is that Two of Coins energy. Maybe you're feeling pretty paranoid about all the time that has passed. Or maybe there is another choice with the twos here. Two of Coins, Two of Wands. The twos do represent choices. What I see here, I just see communication with the Page of Cups. Communication with a lot of emotion. This is a heart-to-heart conversation. It could be that you have a conversation with your significant other where you tell them, I'm tired of waiting. Whether you're waiting for marriage, for a committed relationship, maybe you're waiting to start a family. It just seems like you're tired of things moving like really slow. You're tired of the delays. But again, it could be the other way. Maybe you're the one kind of holding up the relationship. Your partner may be telling you that they're tired of all the waiting. I just feel like somebody's doing a lot of thinking, and you feel like things are just so unstable. You feel like you don't have a sense of stability in your relationship. Now, what I see in the bottom row, there's more communication here. The Page of Swords. This is honesty. This is a very honest conversation between you and your partner. I mean, I hate to say this, and it won't apply to everyone, but some of you may be considering moving on. You have the Eight of Cups, which is the goodbye card. Choosing to just opt out. I must move on because I'm not happy. This is with a very, honest conversation. And then the Hermit, a lot of soul searching. The Hermit does mean someone needs some space and some time to figure things out. And relationships may not be ending for good. It could be that somebody just needs a time out to figure out, maybe what is keeping the relationship up in the air. There could be another person involved. Keep in mind the main energy is the Queen of Cups, a water sign. So if your partner is involved with someone else, or maybe you're involved with someone else, I have been getting a lot of that in private readings. Perhaps, there's going to finally be a choice. But somebody may ask for some space to figure things out. I just see a goodbye energy here. Somebody chooses to move on for their own happiness. Somebody's doing a lot of soul searching, maybe to figure out, should I move on? And there's a lot of honesty. And again, it does not have to be that somebody's ending the relationship, but somebody may be very honest and kind of saying, like, if these things don't change, maybe that sense of stability, then I'm going to have to move on, because I do see someone very paranoid up there with the Nine of Wands. Okay, let me get a few more cards so we can see the rest of the message. What other messages are there for the sign of Aquarius for November? The Hangman. What other messages are there for the sign of Aquarius for November? The Three of Coins. What other messages are there for Aquarius? The Knight of Cups. So one thing that really stands out to me here is that, let me just move this one out of the way so you can see what I'm talking about. Now you have the Hangman, the Two of Wands, and the Seven of Coins. They're all right here. All these cards represent non-action and things moving really slow. So I feel like you may not get all the answers that you want in the month of November. Again, it just seems like you're waiting for something to happen. You're waiting for someone to make up their mind or to choose. And you have the Hangman, which does mean that you may feel in limbo. Again, just as adding to the Two of Coins energy. You may feel like this person is not really speaking their truth, although I feel like they probably will. You have honesty here. You have a conversation from the heart here. This is you just feeling like this person is just constantly keeping me in a sense of limbo, like my life is turned upside down. There is no stability. You do have some movement here, so I feel like that will be changing. You have the Knight of Cups, which does mean your relationship is moving forward, but you have the Three of Coins in the middle, means that you have to work together. Like, it can't just be you trying to patch up the relationship. It can't be you doing all the work. Like, you both have to work together. They have to meet you halfway. I just feel like someone's very paranoid about the future of their relationship, and someone's doing a lot of thinking. I mean, it's hard to say in a general reading, so I try to kind of give you kind of like the main energy of what I'm picking up here. And I just feel like stability and just kind of feeling like everything's up in the air, like nothing is for sure. I feel like that is driving you crazy. And I feel like there's going to be a delay in something, whether it's getting married, getting that person to notice you. There's just a sense of delays here. Actually, here, and here. There's a sense of delay, but Again, it's just you both got to work together. It can't be you doing all the work. Okay, so let's see what the confirmation deck wants to tell you. What other messages are there for the sign of Aquarius? Nine of Cups. What other messages are there for the sign of Aquarius? Three of Pentacles. So this is a repeat card. What other messages are there for the sign of Aquarius? Ten of Pentacles. What's the most important message that Aquarius needs to hear about their love life for November 2018? Six of Pentacles. So Aquarius, it is your time to have the love and the relationship or the marriage that you deserve. The Six of Pentacles means that this is your time. It's time for you to be happy. You should be receiving all those things that you want. So if you're feeling cranky, if you're feeling like I'm not getting what I want from this person, it's not just you, it is your time. So these three cards right here, you know what I see here? I mean, I do see you getting what you want. You've got the Nine of Cups, which does represent a wish being granted. This is the wish card, but it's also a lot of happiness. You being extremely fulfilled in your relationship or in your love life. You also have a card of marriage and stability, which was like a huge thing that I was getting from your reading, starting with the very first card. Like you don't have the stability that you want from your partner or from your love life. You're tired of, kind of being paranoid. You're tired of everything being up in the air. Stability is here for you. Like you can have that sense of stability. For some of you, it can even be financial stability. I don't usually mention that in readings, but this card does represent financial stability, but also just stability, in your relationship, in your family. This is the key. This actually is a repeat card because you have it from this deck too. This is just saying that you both got to work together. So it can't just be you wanting to patch things up and your partner is, doing nothing. That won't work. You both have to work together. This also is a card of effort, which means you have to give it your all. I just feel like there's something really challenging the sign of Aquarius. And I don't think it's just something that just pops up in November. I feel like going into November, I feel like you're already dealing with this. Again, it's just something where you both have to face this, and you both have to kind of meet each other halfway. You can, even though there's stuck energy, you do have the Knight of Cups. This is movement in your relationship. For some, this can even be a marriage proposal, a proposal to get back together, a proposal to stay together. But I feel like, there's a strong sense of moving on here with the Eight of Cups. Someone choosing, or maybe even considering, with the Hermit being here. Someone may be asking for some space because they're thinking and moving on. Maybe there just has to be a lot of honesty. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to look just at exes using this deck right here. And we're going to see, for those of you where you want to reconnect with an ex, what are the chances in the month of November? Show me the energies around Aquarius and their ex for November 2018. Aquarius and their ex, 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 November 2018. Okay, so let me get these out of the way. Now keep in mind, when I do these readings for exes, it doesn't matter how long it's been. It could have been days, months, even years that you've been broken up. And also, it does not have to be someone who is your ex, as in, someone you were in a committed relationship with. It can also just be someone you were interested in or someone you were dating. Okay, show me the energies around Aquarius and their ex for November. Two of Swords. Aquarius and their ex, November 2018. Knight of Wands. Aquarius and their ex for November. Two of Wands. Interesting. Aquarius and their ex for November. Seven of Pentacles. Aquarius and their ex, November. the Tower. Aquarius and their ex, November. The Wheel. Something will happen. I mean, I'm just looking at this spread. You know, I've only pulled 6. And I'm looking here because you have a few repeat cards. This card right here popped up in the 9-card spread. Here it is. Same card, 2 of Wands. Also, this card right here, the 7 of Coins, was one of the first cards that I pulled for you. It was in the top row. I'm looking for it right now. So this is also very significant for you. This is what I was telling you, that someone's doing a lot of thinking. This also applies for exes. Here it is. I'll put it right next to it. So let's take a look, Aquarius, to see what you have going on here. You have the 2 of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the 2 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Wheel. So you have 2 major arcanas in this spread. And again, we're focusing on someone who is no longer in your life. You broke up, you went your separate ways. They're just no longer in your life. So you have significant energy here with 2 major arcanas. So it's like something has not finished, something is not completed. There's still energy between you. Now, one thing that I find interesting is that, I mean, you have two number 2s here, 2 of Swords and 2 of Wands. Not only that, but you started the 9-card spread with the 2 of Pentacles. So I feel like this is significant as well. It could have been that your ex maybe broke things off because there was somebody else. Maybe they chose someone else, or maybe they left because you had someone else. There's just like, there's 2 people here, or 2 possibilities, or 2 outcomes. Also the 2 of Swords, which is your first card, it does show that there's something really complicated going on between you and your ex. This also represents stuck energy. And, you know, I showed you the energies that you had in the 9-card spread, which only one has repeated itself here. Actually 2. The 2 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles. So I feel like there's going to be a decision as far as your ex taking you back. And I do feel like there's going to be a big change right here. But it's like things are very complicated. So things cannot move as quickly as you want them to. It's like there's a choice, or there's someone else in the way. The 2 of Swords, this is like a painful, difficult decision that has to be made, either by you or your ex, for things to move forward, which would be the Knight of Wands. This is, you know, I feel like it's either you or your ex. It's probably you because you're watching this video. Someone is just eager to get back with their ex. Someone is just very excited. I mean, I feel like there's going to be something that gives you a sense of excitement and hope with the Knight of Wands. This is like an energy of like, I will get them back or die trying. I would do anything to get them back. There are 2s around this. There are choices. Also with the 2 of Wands, this is a delay in waiting. So I feel like if you are the Knight of Wands, where you're determined to get this person back, and you're like, I don't care how long I have to wait, I don't care what decisions I have to make, I feel like it will happen, but consider that you have the 2 of Wands 2 times. So there will be a delay. And this could be the reason for the delay right here. Your ex may have a lot on their mind, or they're being very careful about their love life. The 7 of Pentacles has repeated itself. And again, this is someone that is being very, very careful and making a decision. They're weighing their options. Maybe there's another partner.Maybe they have another relationship where there's children involved. Maybe they just don't want to hurt you. Maybe they don't want to repeat the same mistakes. This is just kind of slow moving energy because someone is doing so much thinking. But you also have the Tower, which is, you know, like if you give your ex the time they need to figure things out, to kind of know where they are and, you know, their own feelings, there will be kind of an explosive change with the Tower. There will be a kind of shocking turn of events. Then you have the Wheel. This is things finally moving forward with your ex. This is a complete, you know, kind of change in the energy of your relationship. This is things changing for the better. I do feel, you know, for those who are waiting for an ex where you really want to reconnect, this reading is giving you like a sense of hope. I do feel like you have to wait because you have literally 4 cards on the desk here telling you that. These 2 cards and then the 2 of Wands over there, same cards. This is slow moving energy. It's like maybe your ex is going through something really difficult mentally, or there's something really complicated about your relationship, For some of you, it can be there's maybe another person, or it can even be that you live in different places. Maybe relocation is involved. It's like something is kind of keeping you apart, but if you kind of give it time, if you let things kind of work themselves out naturally, again, there's going to be that big change with the Tower, a shocking turn of events where the wheel finally turns. You can finally be together. I just feel like for many of you, you are the Knight of Wands. This is telling you to stay in a positive frame of mind. The Knight of Wands is a very self-confident energy. Like I said, this is you ready and eager to take them back and ready to wait for as long as you have to wait. This is you willing to make any type of decision to be with them. This is just eagerness to see action, to move forward, to have them back. So I feel like I feel like you will have to wait. I mean, I get that from this spread and the first spread, but I feel like don't be discouraged by that, because I feel like you will not be waiting in vain. Again, something very strange could happen with the Tower here. It could be that after you give them the space, things turn out even better than you hoped. Okay, Aquarius, this has been your love reading for November 2018. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will speak to you again next month.